91. NCF 2005 strongly recommends that teaching of EVS at the primary stage should aim at. Correct answer. C. Linking classroom learning to life outside the school. Explanation of options. A. Acquiring skills to carry out experiments independently. While skill building is important, NCF 2005 emphasizes making learning relevant to everyday life over advanced experimental skills at the primary stage. B. Developing understanding of basic concepts of the subject. Conceptual understanding is significant but is secondary to real-world connections. C. Linking classroom learning to life outside the school. This is emphasized in NCF 2005 as a way to make learning meaningful and relatable to students' lives. D. Preparing students for studies at the next stage. This is not a direct aim of EVS at the primary level. 92. Which of the following objectives is not related to EVS teaching is listed in NCF 2005? Correct answer. D. To memorize basic concepts and principles regarding the environment. Explanation of options. A. To arouse children's curiosity and awareness of their surroundings. This is a fundamental goal of EVS teaching. B. To increase children's knowledge and understanding of their environment. NCF encourages this to develop environmental literacy. C. To develop observation and expression skills creatively. This promotes creativity and exploration, both aligned with NCF objectives. D. To memorize basic concepts and principles regarding the environment. Memorization is discouraged in NCF 2005 as it does not foster meaningful learning. 93. Good EVS curriculum at the primary stage should. Correct answer. B. Provide opportunities to explore surroundings. Explanation of options. A. Include more practice questions in end exercises. This promotes rote learning, which NCF discourages. B. Provide opportunities to explore surroundings. Encouraging exploration aligns with experiential learning principles. C. Focus more on detailed explanations of concepts. Primary education focuses on practical, not overly detailed, conceptual learning. D. Emphasize definitions of terms on exact meanings. Definitions alone do not facilitate deeper understanding. 94. Teaching method used by observing clouds. Correct answer. C. Observation method. Explanation of options. A. Group activity method. This involves collaborative tasks, but the focus here is individual observation. B. Project method. A project is a long-term, structured activity, not a single observation. C. Observation method. Direct observation of clouds and their patterns is the core of this activity. D. Discussion method. Although discussions may follow, the main activity involves direct observation. 95. Problem-solving method helps learners in. Correct answer. B. Developing the habit of working independently. Explanation of options. A. Finding the solution to the problem, a subset of problem-solving but not its broader goal. B. Developing the habit of working independently. Encourages self-reliance and critical thinking. C. Learning by doing. True, but not the primary outcome. D. Acquiring knowledge that is more meaningful, also true but secondary to independence. 96. Asking questions during the teaching-learning process. Correct answer. D. Formative assessment. Explanation of options. A. Group assessment. Involves evaluating collaborative work. B. Summative assessment. Conducted at the end of a learning period, not during it. C. Peer assessment. Involves evaluation by classmates. D. Formative assessment. Ongoing monitoring of learning progress during lessons. 97. Collection of students' actual works. Correct answer. B. Portfolio. Explanation of options. A. Rubric. A scoring guide for evaluating performance. B. Portfolio. A compilation of student work showcasing progress. C. Checklist. A tool for tracking completed tasks. D. Report card. A summary of academic performance. 98. Not a formative assessment. Correct answer. C. Conducting paper-pencil test. Explanation of options. A. Observation activities during group work. Formative assessment through observation. B. Classwork exercises. Ongoing evaluation method. C. Conducting paper-pencil test. Typically summative. D. Giving home assignments. Part of formative assessment. 99. Local expert to teach about food crops. Correct answer. A. Farmer. Explanation of options. A. Farmer. Practical knowledge about crops. B. Botanist. More scientific, less local expertise. Ashok Tutorials previous years solved paper Mtetlp Environmental Studies 2023. C. Shopkeeper. No direct expertise in crop production. D. Carpenter. Unrelated profession. 100. Teaching learning resource used by inviting a farmer. Correct answer. A. Community resource. Explanation of options. A. Community resource. Utilizes local expertise. B. Media resource. Refers to technological tools like videos. C. Natural resource. Refers to physical resources like plants. D. Institutional resource. Refers to schools or libraries. 101. Electronic media teaching learning material. Correct answer. D. Television. Explanation of options. A. Scrapbook. Non-electronic. B. Pictorial chart. Non-electronic. C. Flashcard. Non-electronic. D. Television. A classic electronic media tool. 102. EVS links the natural environment with. Correct answer. B. Socio-cultural environment. Explanation of options. A. Socioeconomic environment. Relates to economy, less focus in EVS. B. Socio-cultural environment. Explores traditions and societal links with nature. C. Sociopolitical environment. Rarely explored at the primary stage. D. Socio-emotional environment. Focuses more on psychology. 103. Renewable resource. Correct answer. C. Water. Explanation of options. A. Coal. Non-renewable. B. Iron. Non-renewable. C. Water. Replenishes naturally. D. Petroleum. Non-renewable. 104. Primary source of energy in a food web. Correct answer. A. Sun. Explanation of options. A. Sun. Drives all energy flows in ecosystems. B. Green plants. Depend on sunlight. C. Animals. Consume energy, not produce it. D. Inorganic nutrients. Do not generate energy. 105. Main occupation of Meghalaya. Correct answer. C. Agriculture. Explanation of options. A. Poultry. Not a significant occupation. B. Mining. Less prevalent than agriculture. C. Agriculture. Dominant occupation in Meghalaya. D. Weaving. Secondary activity. 106. A herbivore is also known as. Correct answer. B. First-order consumer. Explanation of options. A. Producer. Refers to plants. B. First-order consumer. Directly consumes producers. C. Second-order consumer. Feeds on herbivores. D. Third-order consumer. Feeds on carnivores. 107. Wheat, rice, maize, barley, and pulses are obtained from. Correct answer. D. Plants. Explanation of options. A. Roots. Some food items but not these crops. B. Stem. Incorrect for these grains. C. Fruits. Not applicable. D. Plants. Correct. 108. Food rich in proteins is called. Correct answer. A. Bodybuilding food. Explanation of options. A. Bodybuilding food. Proteins aid in growth. B. Energy-giving food. Refers to carbohydrates, fats. C. Protective food. Refers to vitamins, minerals. D. Junk food. Unhealthy category. 109. Gas responsible for global warming. Correct answer. C. Carbon dioxide. Explanation of options. A. Nitrogen gas. Not a greenhouse gas. B. Oxygen gas. Not responsible. C. Carbon dioxide. Traps heat, causing warming. D. Hydrogen gas. No role in global warming. 110. A ball is made out of a lump of clay. The clayed ball is next shaped as a rectangle. The change observed in the above activity is. Correct answer. A. Physical change. Explanation of options. A. Physical change. This refers to a change in the form or appearance of matter without changing its chemical composition. Shaping the clay ball into a rectangle does not alter its molecular structure, only its shape. Hence, this is a physical change. B. Chemical change. In a chemical change, the substance undergoes a chemical reaction, forming new substances. Since the clay is still clay after reshaping, this is not a chemical change. C. Permanent change. A permanent change implies that the change cannot be undone. The reshaped clay can easily be returned to its original form, making this a reversible physical change. D. Temporary change. While the change can be undone, the term temporary isn't precise enough in describing the nature of the change. Physical change is more accurate here. 111. Deficiency of which vitamin causes bleeding gums? Correct answer. B. Vitamin C. Explanation of options. A. Vitamin D. Deficiency leads to rickets or osteomalacia, not bleeding gums. B. Vitamin C. A deficiency in vitamin C causes scurvy, which can lead to symptoms like bleeding gums, weakness, and joint pain. C. Vitamin A. Deficiency leads to vision problems like night blindness, not bleeding gums. D. Vitamin B. Deficiency in B vitamins may cause issues like fatigue, but not bleeding gums. 112. Which of the following matters has a definite shape and volume? Correct answer. D. Solid. Explanation of options. A. Plasma. Plasma is a state of matter that doesn't have a definite shape or volume and is typically found in stars. B. Liquid. Liquids have a definite volume but no definite shape, they take the shape of their container. C. Gas. Gases have neither a definite shape nor a definite volume, they expand to fill any space. D. Solid. Solids have both a definite shape and volume, making this the correct answer. 113. The various states of matter can be interchanged into one another by altering the conditions of. Correct answer. C. Temperature. Explanation of options. A. Volume. Changing the volume does not change the state of matter. B. Pressure. Pressure can affect certain states of matter, particularly gases, but temperature is the more direct factor in phase changes. C. Temperature. Temperature is the primary factor that causes matter to change states. For example, Heating a solid, like ice, can turn it into a liquid, water, and further heating turns it into a gas, steam. D. Both A and B. While pressure and volume do play roles, temperature is the key factor. 114. When did the Government of India pass the Environment Protection Act? Correct answer. C. 1986. Explanation of options. A. 1981. The Environment Protection Act was not passed in 1981. B. 1984. This is the year the Bhopal gas tragedy occurred, which led to increased awareness of environmental laws, but the Environment Protection Act came later. C. 1986. The Environment Protection Act was passed in 1986 to safeguard and improve the environment in India. D. 1990. This is incorrect. The law was passed in 1986. 115. Which of the following national parks is known as the Land of Spirits? Correct answer. A. Balpakram National Park. Explanation of options. A. Balpakram National Park. Located in Meghalaya, it is often referred to as the Land of Spirits, due to its mystical and mysterious landscape and the local myths surrounding it. B. Maflang Sacred Grove. A sacred grove in Meghalaya, but it is not called the Land of Spirits. C. Nokrek National Park. A national park in Meghalaya, known for its biodiversity but not referred to as the Land of Spirits. D. Kaziranga National Park. Located in Assam, known for its rhinos, not referred to as the Land of Spirits. 116. The most important decrease in biodiversity is due to. Correct answer. B. Habitat destruction. Explanation of options. A. Introduction of exotic species. While this can reduce biodiversity by outcompeting native species, habitat destruction is the main cause of biodiversity loss. B. Habitat destruction. Destruction of natural habitats, e.g., deforestation, urbanization, is the most significant cause of biodiversity loss. C. Habitat pollution. Pollution does threaten biodiversity, but habitat destruction is the more direct and significant factor. D. Afforestation. This generally improves biodiversity, rather than decreasing it. 117. The climate of Meghalaya varies with the. Correct answer. D. Altitude. Explanation of options. A. Latitude. Meghalaya is located at a relatively constant latitude, so latitude does not significantly impact its climate variation. B. Magnitude. Magnitude is not a relevant factor in climate variation. C. Longitude. Longitudinal differences are less influential on climate than altitude in this region. D. Altitude. The climate in Meghalaya changes significantly with altitude, with higher altitudes being cooler and wetter. 118. The Nongkailam Wildlife Sanctuary is located in which district of Meghalaya? Correct answer. C. Ri-Boi District. Explanation of options. A. East Khasi Hills District. Incorrect. Nongkailam is not located in this district. B. West Khasi Hills District. Incorrect. Nongkailam is not in this district. C. Ri-Boi District. Correct. The Nongkailam Wildlife Sanctuary is located in Ri-Boi District of Meghalaya. D. Eastern West Khasi Hills District. Incorrect. This is not where Nongkailam is located. 119. The percentage of the people of Meghalaya who depend on agriculture is approximately. Correct answer. A. 80%. Explanation of options. A. 80%. A large percentage of Meghalaya's population depends on agriculture, particularly in rural areas. B. 50%. underestimates the agricultural dependency in Meghalaya. C. 40%. Incorrect. A larger portion depends on agriculture. D. 68%. While plausible, the figure is closer to 80%.